folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Moves the ball up to the 30. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
So both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. Has the first down and more. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They fumbled in the last possession, set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the...
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Traveling for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all.
Here he goes. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely miss defending the run. The offense is able to get
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the grab. It's Tatum. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the floor. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to throw it again. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense can set up with a first down and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Designed quarterback run. Lost it on the dive. The defense has got it.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Young. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
It is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, he makes the catch.
And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly,
and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Yeah, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
They'll kick it away here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Catch made on the left side. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. The shotgun running play call. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. It's a starter for the next drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Defense is coming after him.
It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Look out, room to run here.
Returner brings it out to 42, and your Oklahoma Sooners will take over.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To throw, it's Johnson. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Using his legs, it's Tatum.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could go.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The DB's backing off from the line now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The sure hands. It's Young. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? And the wideout goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spout the ball. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. He's running out of time here. The ball is caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. With the catch, it's Tatum. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Sooners are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this is going to be a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks free.
Returner is tackled out at the 41. And your Oklahoma Sooners.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Johnson. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Close to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Sooners are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Sooners. His passing game is still on fire.
You talk about being in his zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short run. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Fighting Irish!
How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Williams.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. A handoff to the back. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Inside the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He keeps it on a design run. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Offense facing 4th down.
Got it.
And the Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down.
42 spot.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will ball incomplete and a turnover on downs. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. No press here. The defense backing away. That's a design quarterback keeper. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
First and goal, handoff. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And it's good right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's third down for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Got the first down and still motoring. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here.